All right, let's get it rolling. Let's get it rolling. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Wellness Wednesday. Jordan's getting wellness in over there. Chugging it down for breakfast. I love it. I love it. Who's got something good to share? Tell me something good. Somebody tell me something good. Michael Miller wants to tell something good. Let's hear it, Michael. You got something good. Come on. Come on.
I have nothing to say. I don't know what he's talking about.
Over it says happiness first, man. Come on. Give us something.
Luna's got something.
All right. Let's hear it.
I've been inducted into the London International Martial Arts Hall of Fame as of yesterday.
Woo! Congrats. Awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Congrats. I love it. I love it. All right. That's something good. Now we can get started. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Awesome, guys. Well, actually, before we even get into today, I want to recognize some people who are taking some action right now, making things happen. So yesterday we talked about New Year's kickoff and what we're going to be doing there in January. And I want to shout out, I got somebody in the waiting room. Tiff, what's up? Get in here, Tiff. All right, Tiff should be in here, popping in. All right, there she is. So yesterday we talked about New Year's kickoff and the rundown of what we're going to be doing in January. You know, typically our biggest event of the year. We're going forward with it. We're making it happen. I want to shout out a couple people who took action right away yesterday and got their seats locked in. So Colby has never even been to an Isagenix event yet, and he's locking it in. He's going to get down there for his first one. So congrats, Colby. Taylor Peters and Kayla Peters coming up from Punta Gorda. Actually, they'll be living in the Bay Area by then, I think. Nick Hill coming from Texas. What up, Nick? Can't wait to see you, man. Get to meet you in person finally. Caden coming down from Indiana. Jordan coming down from Ocala, Florida, so not too far. Not as far as it would have been if he was still living up in the middle of nowhere up there. But awesome, guys. So congrats to Colby, Taylor, and Kayla, Nicholas, Caden, and Jordan, our first members of Team Junto getting registered up. So can't wait to see the rest of you guys getting on there. If you have any questions about New Year's kickoff, let me know. Today, Wellness Wednesday. We're going to talk about some nutrition today, some Isagenix nutrition, and it's probably not the products that you might think I'm going to talk about. Does anybody have a guess what I'm going to talk about today? Might give you a prize or something. You might not guess it.
Please talk about banana bread shake.
No banana bread shake. It's not that flashy. Anybody else?
Zija.
That's a good guess. No Zija today. It's something you guys will probably never guess. How is the banana shake, by the way? Who tried it?
It's fire. I had it yesterday morning. It's really good.
What's the one sentence description of what it tastes like?
You know, I'm not a plant-based guy, but threw some peanut butter in there, and it actually tastes really creamy and good. So banana bread.
Nice. Banana bread with peanut butter. I like it. All right. Well, nobody guessed. I've been putting you guys in the spots like every morning here, and people have been not guessing right. So I think the prize should be getting bigger and bigger. Maybe we're up to like $1,000 now if somebody guesses my next tomorrow on Thankful Thursday. So today we're going to talk about two products that we've never, ever talked about on Wellness Wednesday, and we hardly ever talked about as a team. We hardly ever talk about to our prospects or our customers, but I think they're two really, really key products. And they're these bad boys right here. Maybe you haven't taken them since your initial 30-day system. Natural Accelerator and IsaFlush. They are core components of the Isagenix system, and they have been since the get-go. So Isagenix was founded on the 9-day cleansing system, and then after a few years, they expanded to the 30-day system. And everything that Isagenix has built in the last 20 years, 18 years now, 200 plus products we have, it's all been built around the OG system, which was shakes, ionics, cleanse, and these two bad boys right here. And the reason is at the core, at the foundation of a healthy lifestyle is getting good nutrients in, getting bad toxins out, keeping our energy levels up and our hormones stabilized, and taking care of our digestive system. So we have amazing products on top of that, like Bia to give you a natural boost of energy, isoline bars to give you a good snack, vitamins and minerals to fill the nutritional gaps, workout supplements, you name it. I mean, we're turning into the one-stop shop for nutrition needs. But these two bad boys here are some of the OGs if you go way, way back. And there's a reason for that. And I think the way that John Anderson designed the isogenic system is really genius. And there's a reason that lots of things have changed over the years and these things really haven't. So who does, let me see what the chat's going on here. I know I saw Tiff said she still takes it. I'm trying to see who else still takes it. Sunny says she loves it. Yeah, Taylor said he ran out in September 2019 and everywhere. Trust me, man, I was the same way. Like, it comes in your initial system and we never talk about it, so we don't really know why we should be taking it. And we don't really reorder it very much. Colby said he's still on it. Colby's just getting started. But yeah, recently I've started taking it a lot more because I've been learning a little bit more about the importance of it lately. And I'm going to give a quick rundown today on each of these in layman's terms. You guys know I'm not a techno babble guy. I got layman's terms for it. I don't have all the ins and outs, but I got the layman's terms for it, which is all we really need to understand how to use it ourselves and how to explain it to our prospects and our customers. So has anybody ever gotten that question? You're helping somebody get started, like, oh, I saw that on the graphic there. What's Accelerator? What's Flush? Or what are these pills? And you're kind of like, Accelerator helps your metabolism and Flush helps your digestion, right? It's kind of all we really say. Kind of like a throwaway thing. But we have this saying in isogenics that in your first week or so, we have the ISA glow. Right? Anybody experienced that in their first week or so? You like felt that energy and that glow like you hadn't felt in a long time. And we've got a lot of young people on here that were probably in pretty good shape when they started. But I know like my mom and her friends, some of them had, my mom, when she started isogenics, she'd been on 20 years of drinking a Diet Coke and chocolate chip cookie for breakfast every day. So when she started doing this in the morning, it was like a light bulb went off in her body, right? And the shakes are a big part of that. The Ionics is a big part of that. The Cleanse is a big part of it. But these are as well. So Natural Accelerator is something that we should be utilizing every morning. And what Natural Accelerator is, kind of what it sounds like, right? It's natural and it accelerates. It's a natural substance that accelerates our metabolism. So our metabolism it's a word that gets thrown around a lot, but metabolism is just for a term for how does your energy, how fast does your energy burn, or your body burn fuel for energy? How fast can your body turn things over? And we can naturally accelerate that with natural substances. And a lot of people in a Western diet, traditional Western diet like we eat in the US, have just really slow metabolisms because we don't move our bodies as much as we used to. A lot of people are sedentary, sitting around all day. We don't get as much sunlight as we should, which that helps activate our metabolism. We don't get our heart rate elevated. We eat a lot of foods that are dead and heavy and don't really help activate our metabolism. And as we gain weight and our metabolism slows down, it can be kind of a vicious cycle where metabolism slows down, you're eating more and you gain more weight, metabolism slows down even more, you're eating more, you gain more weight. And it's not just a weight thing, but body composition. Body composition. I always talk about like the number that I'm most impressed with is body fat percentage, not weight on the scale. And Natural Accelerator really helps with that. It helps us maintain. So some of you guys might know Eric Chen, who was an IsaBody runner-up and a college classmate of mine. Zoe and I always wonder, like, how does this guy go to the night market in Taiwan every single night and smash like a ton of food and he's still got a six-pack, he's still ripped up, he still looks like he just won the IsaBody. Like, how do we do it? And he says he's been taking 2 Natural Accelerator before bed every year for the last 2 years, which probably isn't what you should be doing, not before bed, but it definitely plays a part in it because it keeps our metabolism going, even when we have those days where we enjoy the foods that we want to enjoy, even when we have a weekend where we maybe fall off track, and consistently day in and day out, it can keep our metabolism going. So I had this pulled up because I had to switch computers here. I'm not sharing my screen with you guys like I planned to, but what the website has on this is Natural Accelerator is excellent on cleanse days. So we should all be taking it on cleanse days. And I always take it on a cleanse day, but I started taking it on normal days recently because it helps boost metabolism, keep body fat low. And it's a natural source of energy because it uses cayenne pepper, green tea, cocoa, and a couple other natural herbs. So green tea is in a lot of our stuff because green tea is one of the best sources of natural energy and one of the best ways to boost our metabolism and keep our body fat low. So what really makes us stand out besides a lot of other companies out there that we maybe are competitors is they might have some fat burner pill, but it's usually got stimulants in there, harmful stuff. And we're not trying to burn fat really with this. What we're trying to do is boost the metabolism, which is the reason people are gaining so much fat. And that's one of the great things Isagenix always does is let's solve the root of the problem here, not the symptom. The symptom is maybe some excess body fat. And there might be companies out there who have a patch or a wrap or a pill you can take that maybe temporarily limits your body fat. But we're not fixing the root problem here, which is metabolism, slow metabolism. And that's what this can help with. And even for those of you that feel like you don't have any body fat issues, it's a great way to just maintain it easily and also have natural energy. So that's Natural Accelerator. And it's something that you can be taking every morning, something you should definitely be taking when you do a cleanse day. And then IsaFlush, which is also called, so in our European market, this is called thermogenics, just like what it sounds like, making your body burn more. And this is called IsaMove, not IsaFlush. I think those are actually better names. I wish our US market called it that, because Natural Accelerator, thermogenics, boosting the heat in your body, boosting that internal engine, that internal fire. And then IsaFlush is IsaMove, keep things moving. Many health issues start in the digestive tract. Many health issues. And I know for myself, we're going to go TMI this morning, but like before Isagenix, bowel movements were not necessarily a regular thing. Like some days it's 2 or 3 times, some days it's 3 days without one. And I just think that's normal. And I think a lot of people go through life that way. Like it's just normal to do that. But really we should be on a clock. We should be on some kind of routine schedule where our body has a bowel movement everybody's different. It could be 2 days for you or 3 days for you or 1 day, but it shouldn't be some days it's 3 times a day and then you go 3 days without it. It should be a more regular thing. It's a really good sign of health, actually. It's a really good sign of health to be regular there, because a lot of the issues we deal with, even things like head issues, can stem from our digestive tract. And I know personally, I don't know if it's connected or not. I was born with a deformity in my intestines. I had to have like a really invasive, massive surgery when I was an infant. And I remember like as a kid, just always having digestive issues, probably a combination of that and the fact that I love sweets and I would smash ice cream and then go play basketball for 2 hours and not give myself any chance to digest. But I just remember having terrible digestive issues, like all growing up, all through high school. And I mean, speaking from experience, I know you guys agree, when you have bloating, cramping going on, discomfort in your digestive, you're in a terrible mood, you're irritable, you can't make proper decisions. If something happens in your life that sets you off, any kind of external stress, you can't handle it. And that's actually something Isagenix lists on the website, which I think is really cool, is IsaFlush helps you handle the environmental and day-to-day life stress, because if your digestive system's out of whack, you have a really hard time handling it. So I thought that was really cool, the way they included that on there. And I agree. I think when my digestive system's feeling good, I feel good. When I feel lean rather than bloated, I just feel better. So IsaFlush is actually something I've also reintroduced into my day-to-day diet here. So anyways, these are 2 basics that we never talk about, 2 little forgotten guys that play a big part into why I think our customers experience some of the results they do in the first 30 days, and why they experience that all of a sudden, where, I had someone here in Taiwan tell me recently, like, hey, I used to only go to the restroom every 2 or 3 days, and the last week I've been going every day and I feel much better. And we have so many people tell us, I don't know if you got crack cocaine in this stuff or what, but after 5 days, I feel like a new man. I feel like a new woman. I think this might be the reason. So don't forget about these guys when you're talking to your prospects. Don't forget about them yourself. There's a reason that they are some of the OG products, and they're still in all of our starter systems today. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that today. Any comments or questions on Natural Accelerator and IsaFlush here before we wrap up?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Go ahead, Cody.
I just got my notification. I get my my IsaBodies today ending, so I'm super excited. That's 200 bones right there.
Nice.
Of products.
I love it. I love it. If you don't know what Cody's talking about, IsaBody Challenge, every 4 months, $200 in free products just for putting in some before and after pictures. You can do it on your IsaLife app. No brainer. No brainer. I see lots of good stuff in here. I see where's that at? Nelson said he hasn't seen his abs in more than 10 years. He's seeing them again. That's exciting, man. That's awesome. Sunny says she loves incorporating IsaBiome with Accelerator and IsaFlush. So yeah, IsaBiome is like the next level of this stuff. This is like for everybody should be on this. IsaBiome is to really take digestion to the next level. It's another great product line that we have. Yeah, awesome guys. Checking out the chat. Great stuff. Awesome. So I hope you found that a little bit helpful today. Again, nobody would ever expect me to talk about that, but I was thinking today, like, what the heck should I talk about tonight on Wellness Wednesday? And I've been using these a lot myself, and would love to share that with you guys. So, anyways, that's Wellness Wednesday today. And then as we wrap up here, I know there's a couple of new faces on here, and a couple of you guys that maybe heard a little bit of our call yesterday and weren't there for all of it. So just a quick reminder for you guys on New Year's kickoff and what's going down. This is what the Eventbrite will look like. If you haven't clicked on the link yet, this is what you're looking at there. Escape to sunny Tampa, Florida, and level up your mindset, business, and leadership during our event. So community has never been more important. We're really going to bring people together here, surround ourselves with positive, like-minded individuals working on the same goals. And this is really whether you're looking to, just get started on the products and learn stuff like I just talked about. There's going to be a lot of great product training there for those of you guys that like that and maybe want to learn more for your own health and wellness journey. And then there's going to be obviously a lot of business stuff as well. So this is what it looks like here. More and more details will be coming on like specific agenda and specific locations of everything. But well, like I said yesterday, there's very limited spots because of the situation in the world. We can't, like Isagenetics typically will do pretty much an unlimited event. If we end up getting 5,000 people, do we just upgrade their event space? We can't really do that. So we do have limited space, and it's like I said yesterday, it's fully refundable. So if you're still a little bit unsure if like you feel like you want to travel that time of year, or if you're going to be able to, or whatever, but you do want to make it happen, you're committed to making it happen, get the thing booked and make it happen. I found that when it comes to whether it's the events or anything in life, when we are committed to making something happen, we make it happen. When we are committed to getting it done, we get it done. We had no idea what we were going to do with the celebration retreat in July. No idea how it was going to work out. No idea how we were going to get people there, but we committed to it and we figured it out. Eric Worre says this a lot, and I think it's a great reminder for all of us. It's a great mindset tip is that successful people say yes, they tell the world, and then they figure it out. And everybody else does the opposite. They try to figure it out. They try to ask people their opinion, and then they say yes. But successful people say yes, they tell the world, and they figure it out. So if you're committed to taking things to the next level in 2021 and you want to get on that, say yes. Tell the world, hey, I'm going to Tampa. Come with me. We're going to build this amazing thing together. Get your new members there. Get your new customers there. Get your old customers there. Your old members there. Tell the world, and then figure it out. All right. So that's the New Year's kickoff. If you have any questions about that, message in the group chat. Message me individually. Whatever you guys need. But that Eventbrite link is how you can register your spot there and get that locked down. So again, shout out to all you guys who already took action on that. It's amazing. I think it's, it's a really good sign. Like for a guy like Colby, just to give you a shout, Colby. I mean, it's like a really good sign for me when I see a new guy come on the team taking action on that kind of stuff quickly, because that's what successful people do. They don't sit on their hands when they have a good idea and they want to move forward on something. They do it quickly and they figure it out. So I know, Colby, for you, that could be a little overwhelming, a little scary. You haven't even met any of these people in person. You're like, what's going on? But I just want to shout you out, man. I think it's really cool that you took action on it, and you're going to make it happen and tell the world, and you'll figure out the rest as you get there. So shout out to Colby and shout out to all the rest of you guys. Those of you that know you're going, you haven't done it yet, just get it done. Get yourself registered, because your people aren't going to follow your lead unless you go first. All right. So IsaFlush, Natural Accelerator. I gave you guys a lot of sales pitching this morning. I'm selling you products. I'm selling you event tickets, but go forth and do the same, right? Take what you learned this morning, go forth and do the same, and build your empire, man. Go out and help some people this week, and go out and grow your income this week. All right. I did just close Taylor. I just closed the closer. Cool. All right, guys. Sounds good. We'll see you tomorrow on Thankful Thursday. Let's see. I will not be on Friday. I'll let you know about Thursday. Cody, Taylor, one of you guys, I might have to kick it over to you tomorrow. We're hosting our last couple events here in Taiwan before we wrap it up. So if I don't see you guys the rest of this week, I'll see you next week, and let's keep it rolling. All right. Awesome. Adios.
Thank you.
Thank you. See ya.